Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Monica and today I have another giant ShopMissA haul for you. Today's haul is slightly different because it is actually half PR and half just what I bought from the ShopMissA website, because I do shop fairly regularly from ShopMissA. They not only have good makeup and skincare and stuff, they have awesome little things for around the house, like cleaning, XYZ. So I actually placed a big order, and then right after I placed that order, they actually reached out and they offered to send me some PR. And from what I've seen, for the most part, the way ShopMissA PR works is they'll give you basically a gift card, and then you can go and buy whatever you want from the website for that. And whenever I do that, I try to pick up some of their AOA Studio makeup or any makeup that I see on the site with the PR funds that they give me. And then whenever I go and shop, I kind of shop for a little bit of everything. It's hard to show them on camera. Okay, so these two baskets are full of everything that I purchased, and this old box has everything that I got with the PR funds. Ooh, so this might take a little bit of time, so get comfy, get a snack, and I'll go ahead and start with the things that I purchased with my own money. First off, I picked up a bunch more of the just black teardrop sponges, and if you have not been with my channel for a bit, let me stop crinkling that. This black teardrop sponge is my favorite sponge. This black teardrop sponge is my all-time favorite beauty sponge, and it's $1. It's actually $1 from the website, and I am shocked that once upon a time I used to spend $10, $20 on one sponge. One sponge. These are $1 each. I love them. I tend to buy anywhere between 5 and 10 at a time, because that way I can have enough sponges where I could do my makeup for a week and not have to reuse the sponge until I can clean it again. Best case scenario is to clean this every time you use it so that you're not constantly putting the same stuff on your face day in and day out. You're also supposed to wash your brushes. I'm getting better at washing the sponges. I'm still not the best at keeping my brushes as clean, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That's what I love about these. They're $1 each, so for $10, you can get 10 sponges. You've got over a week to clean your sponges. It's amazing. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what I'm gonna do is throw out all the old sponges that I've had for quite a bit. I think I've had them for at least 6 months. I don't know if there's a timeline for how long is suggested you keep a sponge, even if you wash it quite regularly, but I typically tend to replace my sponges like this every 6 months or so. Next, I picked up 2 of these. So these are pretty big, but they're toothpaste squeezers. So let me open it up and show you. So this is what it looks like. It's quite simple. Basically, there's kind of a opening in the top. Let me show you. So you stick the end of your toothpaste tube in there, and then you twist it up, and it just twists all the way up. We are actually currently using 2 toothpaste tubes because Alvin bought in bulk a toothpaste that I can't stand. It tastes horrible to me and I just can't use it. So I bought my own toothpaste. So we've got 2 toothpaste tubes, and I had one of these and I used it on one of the toothpaste tubes, and I just liked how it worked so much that I wanted to get another one to use. And then this one's actually going to be a gift for my grandma. But I love these so much. They're just really useful, and you don't realize how just nice it is to have that kind of small little convenience, and it's $1, so it works really well. All right, these I have not tried before. I really wanted to pick them up. So there's 2 different type of cotton rounds. So they have the pure cotton rounds, which are your kind of standard round. Oh, and they feel actually really nice. So these are right here. So this pack comes with 40 of them for $1. They also have a square one. So essentially they're the same material, but they're square. I wanted to pick this up because I was looking for a cheaper, bit friendlier version of a cotton round like this. I still use these with a lot of acetone to take off my nail polish. I'm not wearing any nail polish right now, but I still use these for that. And I can't use my reusable cotton rounds with acetone and with nail polish because it'll totally ruin them. I've gotten really good at using my reusable cotton rounds now for eye makeup. So whenever I take off my eye makeup, I use those. And then I don't know about toner. I tried using my reusable cotton rounds with my toner, and it tends to just leave little fuzzies on my face, which is weird because I use it with my eye makeup and I don't get eye fuzzies or anything up here, but I think it might just be because of how the toner is. Maybe it's too strong of a toner to use with it, but I use these with my toner and with my nail polish. And I'm trying to look for a little bit of a better alternative than just the ones you pick up at CVS or Walgreens. But I like how affordable these are. $1 for 40 of them. Really not that bad. So I picked up 2 packs of each. Next, I picked up some nail files. I have not tried a nail file from them yet, but I'm really curious because I have a nail file that's just like this one, but like a round one. I keep it at my work desk, and whenever like I chip a nail or whenever I get like a hangnail or something, I'll go in and I'll touch it up with this. And the one that I've had right now, I've had it for years, and it's like wearing down to the point where it's not usable anymore. So I really wanted to try this one out. Again, these are $1, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Like compared to my face, it's pretty big for a nail file. It's got a nice grit to it. So yes, I'm going to use this to replace my old one at my work desk. And then I'll probably just keep this as a backup, or I might put this in my purse. I like also keeping one in my purse so that if anything happens when I'm out and about, I can just kind of fix the hangnail right there. All right, next I had to mention the baskets. I think one of my favorite like house items from ShopMissA are their baskets. So this is the large basket size, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. This is the medium basket size, and it also comes in a bunch of different colors. And this is the small basket size. I love these because A, they are super cute colors, B, they're collapsible, so you could actually like break these open and fold this together, and it comes down like this, so it folds down to be this small, and then when you open it up it's this big. So they're $1. They come in a bunch of cute colors, they fold down, and they're perfect for organizing. I pulled those baskets out from around me. I just use them to organize everything. I use them to keep my products organized when I'm pulling products from my collection for a video. I currently use it to keep my used beauty sponge in until I can clean it or put it in another location. I use it to organize like all my nail polish stuff. I keep in one of the medium baskets. I love these. And I could not get, enough of them. So I picked up, I think it was 3 of the big baskets. I picked up 2 of the mini baskets. I also love using these to organize my office supplies at my work desk. They're like the perfect size for that. And then I picked up, I think it was 1 or 2 of the medium baskets. So like, again, these are $1. They're perfect for organization. I love them. Next, I picked up 4 of their brush cleaning soaps. So these are the Argan Oil brush soaps, and they're $1.55 because they come from their Paw charity line. But these are the best cleansers I have found for makeup brushes. I have tried expensive makeup cleansers. I have tried cheaper makeup cleansers. I have tried making my own brush cleaner at home, and this works the best, and it's $1. It's $1. The caveat is I can go through this pretty quickly because I am trying to wash my brushes more often now. But again, for $1, you really can't beat this. And I love that it's textured so that you don't need to use a separate mat to clean your brushes. You can literally swirl the brush in the soap, and because the soap is textured, it gets completely clean. I love this so much. I will sing the praises of this brush cleanser forever. But I picked up 4 of them. Speaking of brushes, I picked up some brushes. First, I got this pencil brush. I was looking for like a nice brush for like the lower lash line, and this seems to be like the perfect size, and I like how long the handle is on this. So excited for this. This is the E124 brush. All right, next I got this. They come in a pack of 2, which I will say is slightly annoying because I really only wanted this kabuki brush, but you can't buy this kabuki brush on its own. You have to get it in the 2 set. So this one I'll probably just keep in like a donation pile, or I'll give it away to friends and family. But I really wanted the kabuki brush because these kabuki brushes are so nice. They're very thick, they're super soft, and between this and my Sigma brush, I actually find myself reaching more for this. So I already have one of these. I use it all the time. I really wanted another one I could use for when that one is dirty. That's why I bought this. And again, I believe that whole set was like $1. All right, and last but not least, I picked up some towel mats. So this is technically the Makeup Tool drying mat. So it's a mat you can put down, and then after you wash your brushes or wash your sponges, you can dry them on here. But what I wanted to use these for specifically was under our drying mat, dishes. What am I trying to say? In our kitchen, we have an IKEA drying rack. Yes. Kitchen drying rack, and underneath it I just keep a like kind of bigger version of this, but it's not as absorbent. I needed to find something new for it, and because these are gray, which matches our color scheme, I thought it would be perfect. So I'm going to try using these under that drying mat or under that drying rack in the kitchen, and I'll report back on how it works. But I picked up 2 because that way I figured I could use one, and then when one is getting washed, I can swap it in for the other one. That way it doesn't stay too long under there and it doesn't get too moldy or gross. Okay, so that's everything that I purchased. So that was a big order, and honestly, I think that whole thing, it came out to like $35 or $40. Really not much. It's really great that they have such amazing prices, and I love their products. I love their products. So if at any point you are interested in purchasing anything from ShopMissA, I do have an affiliate link in the description box down below. It is the only affiliate link that I have because I love A, how affordable ShopMissA is, and B, how great the prices are. So if you're interested, please feel free to use that link. If not, just go straight to their website. They've got a lot of great products. All right, so let's move along to the products I got in PR. Now, like I said, they basically just give you kind of a gift card or a gift voucher that you can redeem, and then you pick what you want. Whenever they give me PR, I do my best to pick out like their actual makeup products, new releases, things that I can test out for you guys. So here, I picked up a lot of their new eyeshadow quads and trios. They have new liquid blushes, which I'm super excited to try out, and then a bunch of different powders and highlighters. So let's jump in. First, let's do the one non-makeup item. I love sheet masks, and they have so many great sheet masks, and they're $1 each. So I picked up 3 of the Esfolio Charcoal Essence face masks, and then I got 2 of the Red Ginseng Essence face masks. So most of the makeup here is from ShopMissA's own makeup line, AOA Studio, except for these 2. This is from Santee, S-A-N-T-E-E, and this is another brand that I see quite often on ShopMissA's website. If you didn't know, ShopMissA, they as a website, they don't just carry their own products, which is their AOA Studio brand. They also carry a bunch of affordable products from brands that I've heard of, a lot of great affordable brands, and then a lot of brands I haven't heard of. They source some really a wide range of locations. So this one, it was a brand I was curious about, so I picked up some face powders, though I think they're probably a little too dark for me. They might have to be bronzers, but we'll try them out. So I got the Sunshine Collection Matte Face Powder, and then I picked up the Mineral Compact Powder. Now, this is a product that I could not wait to try out. They finally came out with some liquid blushes. So these are called the Color Flush Liquid Blushes, and I think there are 5 shades that are out, and I was able to grab 4. I believe the 5th one was sold out. These are the shades. They look really, really pretty. I cannot wait to try these out. I will go ahead and throw a quick picture up here of actual swatches, just because, as with most affordable makeup, trying to open these in the moment is a pain in the butt. So I will off camera open these all and swatch them for you guys, but I could not wait to try these out. I think this is one of the first releases in a while from them that I was like super excited to get. It's a few weeks old now in makeup land, but I cannot wait to try these out. Next, I just kind of re-upped on my favorite face powder from ShopMissA, and this is just the AOA Studio Perfect Finishing Pressed Powder. I got shade 153 Ivory. I then picked up 2 of the Halo highlighters. I believe I have 1 or 2 of these already, and I really like how blinding these baked highlighters are. I got the shade Amore and then Allure. So these, I think I can just go ahead and open. Yeah. Oh, wow. So they look really pretty. The pinky one is Amore, and then the more champagne-y toned one is Allure. All right, next I went and I decided to try out a bunch of the new AOA Studio eyeshadow quads. Now, if you didn't know, AOA Studio came out with a bunch of big eyeshadow palettes as like their first eyeshadow release, and honestly, they were not that great. They then came out with some quads and trios from their Paw Paw line, and those are pretty dang good. I actually really like those, but they're very, very neutral. They've come out with a few different quads since then. I have 3 of their lines because they're kind of just shooting them out now, but they have the Orbit eyeshadows, which are the quads that are in this kind of circle like this. They have the Flower Child quads, which are a bit more colorful, and they're in black square packaging like this one. And then they have the Fairy Garden collection, which again, some of them are pretty colorful, and they're in the beige square packaging like this. So from the Orbit eyeshadow collection, all of these look pretty neutral except for which one is this one? Neptune. So this is the Neptune palette, and it's a very smoky palette. I should have brought my scissors over to actually open these. But this is like a really pretty like taupe neutral palette. This is the eyeshadow palette in Mercury. This is the eyeshadow palette in Mars. And this is the eyeshadow palette in Saturn. I'll go ahead and throw up swatches from all of the Orbit eyeshadows here. So I'm pretty excited to try these out. I do like that they're kind of like branching out and doing something different with these different types of eyeshadow quads. So next, let's move on to the Flower Child eyeshadow quads. I think these are the ones I was the most excited to try because they're so colorful. This is the palette in Bird Watching. This is the palette in Herb Garden, and like these greens, I cannot wait to try this one. This is the palette in Indigo Child. And this is the palette in Sunprint. Once again, I'll go ahead and throw swatches of all of these palettes right here. Last but not least, we have the Fairy Garden palettes, and unfortunately one of these did not survive shipping, so we've got, I don't really want to open this one right now, but this is the palette in Peony. So we're gonna look at it with the lid on because it broke kind of everywhere. This is the palette in Willow, and again, look at these greens. I cannot wait to try these greens out. This is the palette in Orchid, and this is the palette in Lily. Once more, I'll go ahead and throw swatches of all these palettes right here. All right, and then the last group of products I got in PR were all of these shadow sticks. These are huge. I did not think these would be this big, but these are, like the title says, the XL long-lasting shadow sticks from AOA Studio. And to me, these looked like a dupe for the NYX big kind of shadow sticks, the jumbo eye pencils. So just for size comparison, this is a jumbo. This is the NYX jumbo eye pencil, and then this is the AOA Studio XL eye pencils. It's huge. Honestly, they're not kidding. So I tried to grab all the shades that I could find. I don't know if this is 100% all of them because the website is a little not really clear with these, and they also did not have a pack with all of them like as a bundle. So I don't know 100% if these are all the shades, but these are all the ones that I found. I do like that they put the shade on the bottom so you can actually like put these upside down or look at them and see like which color is which. For the most part, these colors are neutral, but I'm really excited to like start playing with these and see how they look. I'll also go ahead and throw up swatches of all of these pencils right here. Oh, so that's it. I think we're at the end. So that is everything that I picked up in my last ShopMissA order and everything they recently sent me in PR. Thank you, ShopMissA, for sending along these goodies. I cannot wait to test these out. And if you guys aren't already, make sure you subscribe because I am planning to come out with a full dedicated ShopMissA review roundup video because I've got a lot of products that I've tried out recently. Some are really great, some are not so great, but they're all from ShopMissA and I can't wait to share them with you guys. So I will have that video coming out in the next few weeks because I want to have a good amount of time to test out all of these goodies. Thank you guys for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye.